Right now on 7 News, local officials are speaking out after a major partner in the proposed Belmont County ethane cracker plant pulled out of the project yesterday. But first, major developments in the investigation of suspicious deaths of military veterans at the VA hospital in Clarksburg. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Stephen Ruffing. A former employee has stepped forward and admitted to the killings yesterday. Reporter Mark Curtis has the latest. Everyone in the case will be back in federal court for status hearing on October 30th. Rita Mays is likely to be formally sentenced by the end of the year. This news is affecting many veterans in the area, including John Looney, who served in Vietnam from 1968 to 1969 and has worked with fellow veterans for 34 years. He applauds the VA hospital, prosecuting attorneys, and the federal court system for how they handled the situation. Although the investigation made national headlines, Looney says the families of the veterans were never put in the spotlight and were given the respect that they deserve. Above all things, he has sympathy for all the lost veterans and their families left behind.
These were my brothers, whether they were older or younger, they were still brothers in arms. And we have a solidarity. Veterans all have some sort of a solidarity and respect for each other.
Looney says he is pleased that Rita Mays has pleaded guilty to the charges. Government officials in the Mountain State have also responded to the news. U.S. Senator Joe Manchin released the following statement yesterday saying, quote, "My heart goes out to the families and loved ones who tragically lost a veteran and have had to endure this injustice. While overdue, today justice is finally being served," end quote. And Senator Shelley Moore Capito's statement reads, quote, "Our veterans should always feel safe and cared for at our VA hospitals, period. The situation at the Clarksburg VA was sickening and deeply troubling. It is unacceptable in any setting. My heart breaks for their families of these veterans," end quote. You can read their full statements on our website, WTRF.com. It was announced yesterday that Dahlem would no longer be a part of the proposed ethane cracker plant project. PTTGC says they are currently searching for another while working toward a final investment decision. Despite the setback, Belmont County commissioners remain optimistic that the project will happen. Commission President J.P. Dutton says he has a lot of confidence in the project team, which has kept clear lines of communication all along.
There's a lot of work being done on this project. We're proud of the local work that we were able to complete with the project team very early on in the pandemic in March. The local agreements that were finalized at that time. So a lot of the heavy lifting was done on the local end at that point, but we remain in constant contact with them and ready to assist any way that we can.
Dutton says he believes a decision will be made either late this year or early next year. In his words, "We look forward to a positive decision." While the county commission is optimistic about the cracker plant, another local organization does not share their opinion. Concerned Ohio River residents has raised numerous concerns about the plant and its effects on local community health. They say the economic benefits of the plant do not outweigh the costs. They also feel that the Ohio Valley is a source of renewable energy and would like to see area resources invested in a different industry.
Concerned Ohio River residents squarely agrees that we need to be making good investments. And Dahlem's decision to withdraw their investment proves that this plastic cracker plant is not a good investment.
Some of those recommendations include investments in the local tourism industry and sources of clean, renewable energy for the Ohio Valley and its residents. Continuing coverage, a Moundsville woman is currently hospitalized at WVU Reynolds Memorial Hospital after 2 pit bulls attacked her yesterday. Police say one of the dogs ran out and pushed her down, while the other dog bit the woman's face, back, and arms. A neighbor did intervene, and authorities say that the woman's severe injuries would be a lot worse if they haven't tried to save her. The dogs were taken to the Marshall County Animal Shelter where they are on a 10-day bite quarantine. For more information, head over to our website, WTRF.com. Local health officials say new positive COVID-19 cases, that increases the number of active cases in the county to 42. Since the beginning of the pandemic, there have been 154 confirmed cases along with 3 deaths. Stay with 7 News for any updates. Governor Jim Justice will hold a coronavirus briefing today at 1:30. This briefing comes 2 days after he ordered bars to shut down at 10 days in Monongalia County. He also limited crowds to no larger than 25 people, which cancels all fairs, festivals, and outdoor concerts. We'll have live coverage of today's briefing on the 7 News Facebook page. Also, a quick reminder for you tax procrastinators, today's filing deadline after being postponed due to the pandemic. Taxpayers must file or seek an extension by the end of the day or face a penalty. The IRS is expecting about 150 million returns from individuals, and as of last count, it had received almost 142 million. Marshall County Schools is inviting local health officials along with local community leaders to be a part of a discussion related to the reopening of schools in August. School administrators will share what they have been working on to prepare for reopening and discuss any questions or concerns officials may have. The meeting is this morning at Marshall County Office of Emergency Management in Moundsville. We'll have more on this story later today. Still to come on 7 News this morning, a reported coin shortage across this nation means changes for Kroger customers.